Hello, greeting to all the audience. I'm Noval Irvanto from Bandung Institute of Technology from Indonesia. Today, I will going to present my paper with the title of Assessing Indonesian Consumer Adoption of Electric Vehicles using the extended UTA to UT model. This is the outline of today's presentation, starting from the introduction, literature review, methodology, data analysis, and conclusion and recommendation. Moving to the chapter 1, the terrestrial transportation that still use gasoline fuel have several bad impacts towards the environment because causing carbon emission. Therefore, there is a study that's showing if want to achieve the carbon emission reduction, there has to be a growth number for the population of electric vehicles. Therefore, the electric vehicles become a viable technology to make the betterment of the environment for the scope of automotive industry. Talking about the global sales of the electric vehicles, it's reached 6.75 million unit, and for the Indonesian market, it's reached 0.014 million unit. Therefore, by comparing these two numbers, it can be seen that the population of electric vehicles user in Indonesia is still low, and then it becomes a good topic to be discussed. And the study will use unified theory of acceptance and use of technology, or UTA-UT2 model by Van Cates, to make a better understanding regarding the consumer adoption of new technology. As for this case is electric vehicles in Indonesia. This is the research question. The first one is, how is the consumer adoption of electric vehicles in Indonesia using the unified theory of acceptance and use of technology to model? And what is the recommendation to develop electric vehicles industry in Indonesia? For the scope and the limitation, the respondent has to be the people who have a real experience for driving an electric vehicles and live in Indonesia as well. Moving to the chapter 2, the literature review. The study implement all the variables that have been developed in UTA to UT model. The first one is starting from the performance expectancy, effort expectancy, social influence, facilitating condition, hedonic motivation, habit, price value, behavioral intention, use behavior, gender, age, experience, and also there's some additional variable, technophilia, perceived environmental knowledge, perceived functional risk, perceived financial risk, and perceived time risk. This is the conceptual framework for the study. Consists of 12 independent variables, 1 mediating variables, 1 dependent variables, and 3 moderating variables. Moving to the chapter 3, the methodology. The study using the survey as the method and using the online questionnaire. And for the population and sample is people who already have a real experience for driving electric vehicles. And with the minimum sample size of 100 respondent, and use the judgmental sampling, and for to analyze the data using the PLSM. Moving to the chapter 4, the data analysis. For the socio-demographic part, the majority of the respondent is male, adult, and have a monthly income of 6 million rupiah, and for the previous level of education is bachelor degree. And for the behavioral aspect, the type of electric vehicles the majority respondent use is the electric cars, and for the frequency is less than 10 times in a month. Therefore, move to the PLSM analysis. All the data gathered is past the indicator reliability, internal consistency, convergent validity, and discriminant validity, and therefore all the data gathered is eligible to be analyzed for the hypothesis testing. Moving to the analysis of the hypothesis, there are 4 accepted hypotheses. The first one is performance expectancy towards the behavioral intention, habit towards the behavioral intention, habit towards use behavior, and lastly, behavioral intention towards use behavior. And for the moderating variable, the relationship between price value and behavioral intention will be moderated by age. Habit and use behavior will be moderated by gender. The relationship between behavioral intention and use behavior will be moderated by experience. For the mediating result, after passing the three stages of the mediating calculation, it turns out that the behavioral intention as the mediator variable is a partial mediator. And moving to the chapter 5, conclusion and recommendation. The first one is to answer the research question number 1. How is the consumer adoption of electric vehicles in Indonesia? The answer is the consumer adoption of electric vehicles in Indonesia is still low because from the all variables included in this study, there are only few variables that accepted. Then for the research question number 2, what is the recommendation for the development of electric vehicles in Indonesia? The first one is to do the test drive campaign to ensure that the consumer have a good perception towards the performance of electric vehicles and could make the addictive after the first time because it is in line with the finding of the performance expectation and habitual that significantly impact towards the behavioral intention. And then for the recommendation number 2 is partnership with the automotive influencer to show that electric vehicles have an excellent impression of the actual usage using the electric vehicles. For instance, the influencer could make a content showing that how to use the electric vehicle, the daily use, or even the maintenance on and etc. And then the last one is the advantage on money value regulation. It is to overcome the price value on consumer mindset because we all knew that the price of the electric vehicle itself is high, so therefore there has to be a regulation to make money value advantage. And then for the future research could add more environmental factors related to the green future. And for the managerial implication, in the perspective of the consumer, could set light on the automotive industry, and for the electric vehicles provider could understand more the consumer desire regarding the electric vehicles adoption, and it also could increase the numbers of the adopters. And for the theoretical implication is, of course, to develop the original construct of UTA to UT model for the electric vehicles in Indonesia, and also to expand the sample size because I believe in the future there might be a growth number for the electric vehicles user, so it become easily to find the respondents. This is the end of my presentation. There is a quote by Carlos Ghosn explain that the time is right for electric cars. In fact, the time is critical. It means that it is the right time to adopt the electric vehicles. And thank you.